We are talking all things scams and business related and how to avoid those scams with Lechelle Yates from the Better Business Bureau. She's taking your questions. The number is on the corner of your screen. All right, Lechelle, this is a question that someone texted in. Why do people still fall for those Publishers Clearinghouse scammers on Facebook?
Well, because we all still want to win. But I will tell you, so there are a couple things. So Publishers Clearinghouse, actually, that was like one of the top 5 most impersonated public or companies in the scam report last year. Also, a couple things about Publishers Clearinghouse. One, the surprise is real. So if Publishers Clearinghouse calls you, it is a scam. Also, something else to know about Publishers Clearinghouse or any other prize related or sweepstakes related call or email or text that you might get. You do not have to pay money to win money. That is always the hallmark of a scam. And I don't care if they're telling you that it is to pay taxes up front or that it is, any number of things that they will try to tell you in order to get money out of you. Maybe it's to pay taxes on the car or delivery fees or anything like that. It is always a scam. You never have to pay money to win money.
Okay, this is good to know. Never have to pay money to win money. All right, this person says, I keep getting texts from USPS saying my address was not complete. I need to click on the link to confirm my address. The phone numbers are different.
This is a scam. There are so many delivery scams out there. Post office, UPS, you name it. There are all kinds of delivery scams out there. And all of these texts and emails, they are scams. The post office is never going to text you and ask you to click on a link to confirm your address. And I can tell you, I was in a situation where I thought maybe I had actually put down the wrong address, and I have clicked on some of these links. And if you do, you will go down a rabbit hole and think that you are on the actual post office's website. They look very real. So just don't take the bait. Don't click the links. Again, it's an unsolicited email or text, and it looks like from a legitimate company or a government agency. It is not real. Don't take the bait. Don't fall for it, because their main goal is either to get your credit card, because they're going to ask you to pay a delivery fee, which the post office is not going to ask you to do, and neither is the UPS. Or they're going to try to get some personal information out of you by asking you for like your social security number or something like that, something that they don't need in order to deliver your package. So just don't take the bait and just ignore them.
I think we sometimes forget that, like, the Postal Service, they don't know what your phone number is. They don't know what your cell phone number is, right? So why would they be able to text you and tell you that your address is not correct? But I think we forget about that because we are worried that we've got something out there.
That is an excellent point. I'm so glad that you said that. And, I've actually gotten there's some scams, and I've gotten one of these from Amazon where they'll try to claim that there's a problem with your package. And again, this is an excellent time where if you have the app to go on and see if there is a problem with their delivery, because those can look very real as well. So you really do have to be careful. But again, this is a great way also for you to keep track of your deliveries, because sometimes they don't know if you have a delivery or not. They're just guessing. So again, if you don't have a delivery, that's a great way to be like, well, I know for sure that that's a scam. But if you were expecting something, then go to your app, or you can go to the post office and look to see if your package, say if you did, order something, go to that website and see if there's a problem with the delivery. That's the best way to check to see if there really is a problem. Just ignore any of the texts, never click one of the links, again, unsolicited, and don't answer any of or respond to any of the phone numbers, because they're just going to get you on the phone and try to scam you.
Okay, we're going to be talking about online purchase scams coming up after the break and how to avoid them. Just for the quick thing, we got like 1 minute. What is an online purchase scam?
So an online purchase scam is when you buy something and you never receive the product, or you buy it and it is nothing like you ordered, or it's counterfeit. But also pet scams, where you think that you're ordering a pet and then you never receive it. That also falls into an online purchase scam.
Okay, so 8 out of 10 people that were targeted from one of those things lost money.
Yes, this is very dangerous. So you really have to be careful when you're shopping online, because if you do encounter one of these scams, 8 out of 10 people reported losing money.
Okay, we're going to talk about how to avoid them when we come back.